Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is CS the Viking Gamer, and we are back with another Minecraft Monday. Last time we finished off the roads and the buildings that are in the area. Today we are going to finish off two other things inside the outpost, and then the outpost is done. That's right, after all this time, finished with the first major area of the world. So today we are going to build the underground storehouse, bunkhouse, night quarters, whatever you want to call it, and we need to do the outside section of the blacksmithing area. So let's go ahead, get that set up. Okay guys, so we are going to start off right here. Now I've already built the road towards the entrance. Let's stop flying for a second there. Now, I think... Yeah, I think we're going to have an actual doorway of this size. And, I kind of like grand entrance ways, so we're going to have it like this. So the entrance is going to be a carved out section, a simple single wide door, and then another carved out section. So that's what it's going to be just for the main entrance. Now we are going to lengthen this out just a little bit here. So I did a little bit of measuring before I went into this, just to kind of see how big the actual hillside was, because we don't want to... Let me fly over to this side. So if we go out this way and too far this way, we're going to break through right here, and we don't necessarily want to do that. So we're going to have to be a little bit cautious, but we can still make it a fairly sizable area on the inside. So from this point we are going to punch it back 1, 2, 3, 4, just to give ourselves a little bit of room to work with. And you know what? I am going to grab out... let's go old-fashioned torch. Let's put down a torch so that we can see what it is that we're doing. There we go. So let's also grab... Nope, it's over here. I like the look of the polished andesite. So that is what I'm going to use for the flooring here. Because look at that, it just looks so nice. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is where I'm going to put a log pillar. Alright, so now we are going to go and make the room a little bit bigger. So now we've got from the edge of the door 1, 2, and then another pillar will go right here. Should probably fill that in. There we go. And we're going to do the same on the other side here. There we go. Alright, so this is already looking kind of roomy. You know what? Let's get rid of the torch there. We'll put it on the post right there. So now, let's see here. We're gonna... Yeah. So, I like the idea that the place was dug out a bit, and then wooden beams like this were put in to hold in and reinforce the roof. So we are going to cut that out a bit there and there. And then just to give it a nice look to it, we're gonna put some beams like they're holding up the ceiling. now what we can do to kind of clean up the ceiling a little bit, give it a nice look, fill these sections in with some cobblestone slabs. So as you walk in, that gives you a nice visual. If I could walk through the door, there we go. That gives you a nice visual, like the cobblestone is being held in by the reinforcing wood. Alright, so right here, we're going to have a room going off the main area. So I'm just going to punch that like that for now to remind myself that something's going to go there. And now we're going to punch clear the dorm area, which is going to be right here. Alright, let's toss another torch in, and you know what, we'll put one there as well to give more light. So this one is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Let's go 6. There we go. So now right here, we're going to do another pillar. Oop. Just fill that in. Oh, I can hear something right on the other side. Pretty sure the trader is right there. Jeez, there's a lot of gravel in here. Okay. And same as the other area, or same as right there, we're going to do a pillar right here and connect it all the way across. You know, before I do that, I'm going to fill in the roof. Now right here, we can do a little something extra. We could do it like this, where we hang a lantern or two, but that's kind of up to you. I mean, the way I'm doing the ceiling, that really sticks out like that. So realistically, I don't think I'm gonna do that. But what I can do, since I know that is, I know I'm gonna put something right here, I can put that right there, and it should be okay. So now on this side, we are going to continue the wall, or continue the dig all the way back to match it up with the back section over here. And we fill in the roof. Alright. Realistically, I know I don't have to keep filling in the empty spots like I do, it's just habit. Because when I'm playing in survival, the more empty gap spaces there are, the more places that random things can spawn and just be a complete nuisance. Alright, so we are going to put lanterns like so. You know what? Let's... Ooh, no, that's a better idea. I was about to do something. Where is... There it is. Spruce, oak, jungle... You know what, let's do spruce. No, that did not work out the way I wanted it. There we go. Okay. You know, with my texture pack, I'm not sure if that works nicely. No. It was worth a try. If I wasn't running a texture pack, that would probably look perfectly fine. Yeah, I don't think any of the others are going to be any better. So, yeah, that's okay. We'll just use some oak wood planks. There we go. So, doorway there. Doorway there. Alright, so now we definitely need some light in here. You know what? I think this place is just going to have a torch. Because I can't quite get the lamps to fit in correctly. Alright, so now... there we go. You know what? Let's do this place next. So this is going to be... I think this is going to be storage. Because there's a decent amount of space on the other side here. So we are going to push this back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think? Yeah, 6 sounds good. We'll just clear this out a little bit. Throw a lamp down so that we can see. Alright. So let's do our shortened roof. Okay, so if we... There we go. So if we push the wall back like we've been doing, this will give enough space for a couple rows of chests. Here we go. So we would be able to do 6 chests on each wall. Alright. 2, 3, and 4. Need to push this back. There we go. Okay. How do we want to do this? So, the trick with storage chests like this is that the block above them can't be what the game interprets to be a solid block. If it is what the game calls a solid block, then the chest won't open at all. For example, if I put this right here, I can't open it. But because the stairs have a piece missing, if I put that there, I can open it. So that's what we need to do. We're going to put backwards upside down stairs to kind of fill in the upper section like so, and that'll let us put the chests in without having to worry about whether or not they open. And that will also let us we want to do that? It would let us put a lamp right in the center. Yeah, I think that's okay. Alright, so on to this room here. I'm thinking some kind of map room, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Give ourselves a little bit of room to work here. Lamp for some lighting. Ooh, you know what? That actually works. That works quite well. I'm gonna keep that. Yep, that's where the lamps are gonna go. Alright, let's see. Most of the times when I do maps for builds like this, the maps are a little bit large. So if we put the maps on the back wall, I want them to be 3 wide. Yeah, so if they're going to be 3 wide... Yep, 1 too many. Wrong block. So nothing will go there. 1, 2, 3, nothing will go there. And then pillar goes here. There we go. And I'll show you what I mean in a second here. Finally, a section of roof with no gravel. Alright. Okay. The difficult part about doing stuff like this is trying to decide where it is you want things to be set. Like, I could do the crossbeam on the roof here, but I don't think that would look nice. Especially with the lamp right here. So I think what I'll end up doing is... See, the room is 5 long if you don't count the pillar supports. So if we put that there and do that, we can put that there and do that. Grab... I was using birch, so we're going to go grab another piece of birch, and now we've got a table. And we can put a lantern right there, and that works quite nicely. Okay, so the main section of all the rooms are done. Next, let's quickly punch out the floor and replace it with the polished andesite. Alright everybody, so looks like we have everything situated. I decided to go with stone bricks for the walls. It gives a really nice contrast. So if you come in, you've got the polished stone for the floor, the stone bricks for the walls, and the cobblestone for the ceiling. So none of it looks overly repetitive. There's a little bit different texture everywhere you look, which, especially when you're building underground, to me that's a very important thing to take into account and remember. So the idea for the storage here is that there are multiple mines and ravines nearby. So this outpost was probably created after the mines were founded, and then the storage here is for all the precious materials that are found in the mine. They would be stored here until a caravan or a ship or whatever happened to come nearby to trade with. Alright. And once again, we're outside and it's raining. It rains a lot here. So, having finished with the interior, let's clear our inventory. We're going to need a couple things for the outdoor forge, I think. Let's go with some stone brick stairs. I feel like we're going to end up needing some cobblestone fence. Probably some cobblestone itself. Then I want some campfires to make some smoke. Ooh, and I know what else. There it is, the lava. So this will all make sense in just a moment, hopefully. All right, so we've got an area here that is this even? Let's double check. It is. Awesome. Okay. So before we put in the lava, yeah. So that's where the lava is going to end up being. So now that we know that, I want the lava to look like it's framed in by some reinforced blocks. We're going to punch out the bottom and add those in. And surround it like so. Then we're going to add some lava. Does that look good, or... You know what? That looks better. That looks better. We're going to go with the magma blocks. They don't let as much light through. In fact, they don't really let any light through. But this really gives it the appearance of like hot coals that you'd stick stuff into for the fire and things like that. Alright, so now let's extend this back. How do we want to do this? Alright, so we're going to raise this up like so. Then block that there. Like so. I think I'm going to need some more stairs. Probably the cobblestone. No. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so with that like that, we can put those there. And that like this. So that'll let the smoke rise up, but it'll also trap it and keep it from going any further. Okay, so let's do that. And we'll do the same over here, I think. Let's grab some iron bars. We'll put them like so. Yeah, that kind of works. That works a little bit better. Okay. So now that we have that, let's see here. Going off the visual and what this place is going to be, or is supposed to be used for, let's... You know what? Let's replace both of these with a blast furnace. do another 2 blast furnaces like so. Nah, I think just the ones on the end. Yeah, that works. Otherwise, it'd be a little bit too difficult to see through everything. So if we go like so, we should be able to put those. Then, wrong one. If we do like so, yeah, that works. That works all right. The most interesting part of building things from scratch is deciding halfway through building something that it looks better a different way. Or at least to me it does. I like the smoke rising up, but I don't know if I like that. Let's go with this for now. You can always change it later. So let's go like this. That doesn't even begin to make sense. You know what? I like it. I like it, and we're gonna stick with it. Alright, so now to finish up the area, we're gonna grab some anvils. You know what? This looks to me like it's a 2-person station. So let's throw down 2 anvils. And there we go. Nice little outdoor forge area. Alright. Okay, so now I'm going to real quick do a little bit of decorating inside and show everyone what I mean in a couple of regards. I want to show you what I mean with the map room, and show you how I would go about decorating the little barracks area. So I'll get that tended to, and I will be right back. So we are back. Like I said, I did a little bit of decorating in here. So let's start with the map room. I placed down some item frames, went out, did some running around, discovered the ranges of the maps, and put down some maps for a couple areas that I'm planning to build on. Now in here, I made 3 bunk areas for soldiers. So we've got space for 6 soldiers in here, a little table, and ladders to get up to the bunks. Now right here we've got the clerk's desk for all of the minerals and whatnots that have been found in the mine. Alright everyone, so that is it for today's build. It actually finishes the outpost now that I'm thinking about it. So, as you can see, we've been a little bit busy doing some decorating off camera. I will of course be posting a second video today, doing a little bit of a cinematic walkthrough showing off some of the stuff that's been added, showing the decorations, and just any little bits and bobs that have been added to the build on or off camera. So, if you liked what you saw, hit that like button, subscribe for future content, comment in the comments section. This is CS the Viking Gamer, Signing off, remember, victory or Valhalla.